Hello, this is Pastor Stacey Shiflett from the Calvary Baptist Church in Dundalk, Maryland, reaching out to you this beautiful Wednesday morning with just a word of encouragement. I want to say hello and touch base with you, let you know that I'm praying for you. We're looking forward to the services tonight at 7 o'clock. Please be sure to tune in to our church live stream. It'll be on the church website as well as our Facebook page as always. And tonight we've got a special guest. We've got a missionary that will be talking to us and preaching to us tonight. That's a missionary in the Philippines. He's been there for several years. He's doing an amazing work. I cannot wait for you to meet him and let him share with you what God's doing with him and his family in the country of the Philippines. This is the family that my son-in-law, Nathan Patton, and my daughter, Marissa, when they go to the Philippines one of these days, here soon, hopefully, that they'll be working with this missionary. And I can't wait for you to meet Brother Marco and let him be a blessing to your hearts tonight. The thought that I wanted to leave with you is this. It seems as everybody today is talking about germs and keeping themselves healthy by staying away from anybody that's been sick or any kind of exposure to this coronavirus. And boy, I tell you what, we're living in a day and age where this used to be something that only a few people wore for different things, and now everybody's buying them and everybody's wearing them, and we got hand sanitizer everywhere. Folks are buying it by the bucket load, trying to keep themselves safe and trying to keep themselves clean and making sure they don't get infected from any kind of a disease or whatever. But you know, I was thinking this morning about James chapter 1 and verse number 27. The Bible says, pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction. Watch this. And to keep himself unspotted from the world. And here we are now in a state of sheltering at home and we're limiting our exposure. And you know what's going to happen? People's going to find that they've got a lot more free time on their hands than they normally do. And the Bible is very clear that you and I need to keep ourselves unspotted from the world. And I'm hoping and praying that during this quarantine and during this time when the nation is at home and there's a lot of free time, that you're being very careful about making sure, not that you don't get the coronavirus, but that you get something a whole lot worse. And that is exposure to sin and ungodly things and wicked things, maybe on your computer or on your television or on your Netflix or on your devices. Make sure that during this time that you keep yourselves unspotted from the world. The Bible tells us in James chapter 4, verse number 8, draw nigh to God and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners. He's not talking about using Purell. He's not talking about hand sanitizer. He said, cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts. And so I'm hoping and praying that during this time that you will keep yourself unspotted from the world. And even in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse number 7, the Bible tells us that Lot, back in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah, was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. And so I'm hoping that during this time of shutdown, during this time when you're home, this time when you're not able to go out and go to work and you're spending a lot of time to yourself, that you will take one of these things right here, that you'll take some of this stuff right here spiritually, put it over your eyes, put it over your ears, put it over your mouth, and keep yourself unspotted from the world. This is Pastor Shiflett, rejoicing in the goodness and the blessings of God. We'll see you tonight on our live stream at 7 o'clock for our midweek service. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.